Shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, and by Hashem Harakal Kadosh. Double honors goes to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and a sincere shalom goes to the elect Akim out here pushing this truth in all four corners in truth and in sincerity. I just wanted to touch on a couple scriptures. I was basically doing a little reading, doing a little studying, and I just was in a book of Ecclesiasticus, and there was some jewels on here. Well, you know, the scriptures always, I was gonna say some jewels on here to help you become a better person, but if you read with understanding, all the scriptures, well, if the Lord give you understanding, all the scriptures are help you become a better person, a better Israelite, you know. That's why it's important to that's why the scriptures say, blessed the man that readeth, you know. It keep you in the spirit. You know, like anything, if you don't have repetition, you'll lose it. Like if you work out, if you was working out, you got hurt, you're not able to work out no more, you're gonna lose muscle definition. If you read and study, and you stop reading and studying, it's gonna be what is it? Your memory going to lose on some things. You know, that's why when Apostle Ramallah, Apostle Gabar, and Apostle Rakal, you know, and other brothers, you hear him do these videos, you know, GMS Vegas, GMS South Carolina, GMS Baltimore, brother Karasaba, hey, DTA Menavala, you hear these brothers do these videos, and these scriptures just keep on popping, man, and you popping it in their head, and it just go to show that the work that they serious about this work, and being repetitive with what they doing. But I'm gonna just go get into the scriptures. This is Ecclesiasticus 29:1. He that is merciful will lend it to his neighbor, you know. And what that word merciful is, that word we're going into, that word merciful. Merciful, according to the Merriam-Webster's, the root of that word merciful is mercy, man. And the definition says full of mercy, compassionate, man. And the other definition says Salaki, not to jump the gun, but it gives an example of that word full of mercy and compassionate. It goes in to say a merciful ruler. And who's the ultimate merciful ruler, man? Is Yahweh. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, you know? And that's the ultimate example like that. Not like that. That's the ultimate example right there. And that's who and what what should be striving to be like. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. You know, now let's start from the top. He that is merciful will lend until his neighbor. You know, neighbor, you know, let's talk. Not just talking about your neighbor next door, but talking about your brethren, man. And he that strengthen his hand keepeth the commandments. Now how you strengthen your hand, man? Like I said, studying, building yourself up, building up to be show mercy and that compassion for the brethren, for the body, man. It ain't always about you gotta be stern sometimes, but Salaki, you gotta be stern sometimes, but man, you gotta be a merciful brother, a merciful ruler. It's verse 2. Lend to thy neighbor in time of his need, and pay though thy neighbor again in due season. So I mean, you lend to your neighbor in the time of need. First of all, we should be in the spirit anyway. If a brother needs something, we should be rushing to get it to him if we have it. But again, when it goes in that scripture, it says and pay thou neighbor again in due season. So if a brother lend it, if you lending it and not giving it, hey, pay it back in due season, man. Don't be stalling out. Get that brother his bread. Verse 3. Keep thy word and deal faithfully with him. So I mean, you ask a brother for something, a brother lend it to you or whatever. Say, yeah, could I hold it for a week or two? So try your best to hold your word, man. Try your best to hold your word and pay that money, man. Keep that word and deal faithfully with him, man. And thou shalt always find the thing that is necessary for thee. So I mean, you try your best to be a brother, man. In your time of need, everything should always be good. And when it's time with you and that brother. I mean, I'm not particularly making this lesson for no situations or nothing like that. I just was, like I said, I was reading and I just said, hey, I can do a video. Many, when a thing was lent to them, reckon it to be found, and put them to trouble that help them. Now let me look up that word reckon. I didn't take the liberty of looking up that word reckon. I'm gonna look that word reckon up real quick. Salakia. Okay. Count, estimate, compute. Okay. Many, when a thing was lent to them, reckon it be found. So count it to be found, and put them in trouble that helped them. Salagia. Many, when a thing was lent. Many, when a thing was lent them, counted to be found, and put them to trouble that helped them. Yeah. It says Salaki. Many, when a thing was lent. Many, when a thing was lent them, counted to be found, and put them to trouble that helped them. So a lot of people, when something was lent, they counted to be found, like, and put them to trouble that helped them. So a lot of people, when something is lent, the person that lent it kind of put them in a little trouble for the person that helped him, till he had received, he would kiss a man's hand. So the person that's borrowing, he sitting up there kissing the person's hand, like basically like doing whatever he got to do to get it. Till he had received it, he would kiss a man's hand, and for his neighbor money, he would speak submissively, like, "Oh man, like, please, man, can I get it?" But when he should repay it, he would prolong the time and return words of grief and complain of the time. If that ain't Jake, man, Jake will sit up there, man. You think I can hold something? You sit up there and lend it to him. That's my guy. Shaking your hand, talking good about you. Like say now, this so-called tax season, whatever. People sitting up there borrowing money, be like, I'm gonna pay you back tax time. These taxes are messed up now. People ain't getting the money they think they was gonna get. Now they sitting up there when you ask for your money. Man, I don't know what's up with Tyrone, man. That nigga acting crazy, man. He got all that money in the bank. He sitting up there worrying about that little petty ass $200. If that ain't Jake, man. Continuing on, verse 6. If he prevail, he shall hardly receive the half. He will count it as if he found it. If not, he have deprived him of his money. And if he have gotten him an enemy without cause, he payeth him with cursing, railings, and for honor, he will pay him disgrace. If he prevail, he shall hardly receive the half. So if you come on top, you shall hardly receive the half of it. And he will count it as if he found it. If not, he have deprived him of his money, and he have gotten him an enemy without cause. He payeth him with cursing. Yeah, that's how it be. You sit up here, you don't want to pay back. It's like pulling teeth. It's like pulling teeth. This take me back to that Menace to Society when it first came on, when he Samuel L. Jackson asked the man when he was home from jail, when he was gonna pay him his money. He was like, "Man, I'll pay your monkey ass when I feel like it." Verse 7. Many therefore have refused to lend for other men's ill dealing, fearing to be defrauded. Like, a lot of people mess it up for people. They don't really want lend because Jake don't be right. Jake don't be dealing in honor. Hey, but I mean, don't get it twisted. It's frauding in the world, but it's frauding in the truth too, man. Jake don't be wanting to do it, but you gotta look at it from this perspective, man. Just leave it to the Lord, man. If a brother defrauds you, what's that scripture? Exodus 14:14, I believe. Let the Lord fight for you, and you should hold your peace. And ain't no need for sitting up there about to get busy over no carnal stuff, cause we want this stuff in this kingdom, this queendom, this temporary, man. We want the incorruptible crown and the riches in the kingdom, man, where it's going to be a value. This money and these jewels and stuff. I mean, we like it, but that's cause we in hell. If we was in a kingdom, if we had a choice of the kingdom riches compared to this, if we seen it and know what it was, we'd look at this stuff and be like, man, we don't want this. I don't want this junk. This verse 8. Yet had thou patience with a man in poor state, and delay not to show him mercy. Yeah, I mean, you know, you got people out here panhandling and stuff like that, but you got have patience, man. You definitely gotta have patience. Like I said, it's rough out here because we are the flesh, man. You know, my job, it's my job just over broke. I deal with the public, man, and that patience, you definitely gotta have a lot of patience, man. And that's all I deal with is basically people with poor state because they don't never have no money. Like I drive transit. You don't know how many times a day I hear I don't got it. I just sit up there and wave my hand, tell them go on, man. Go ahead. That's what it say, and delay not to show mercy. As soon as they get on there and be like, my man, I just go ahead and wave it. I ain't delaying to show mercy. I'm letting them go. Just go ahead. Help the poor for the commandment's sake, and turn him not away because of his poverty. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Not to make it about me, but I didn't even know this. But this just the spirit of knowing, of becoming, knowing that I'm not becoming, not because I'm an Israelite, but knowing you're an Israelite, man. Helping the poor for the commandment's sake, and turn not away turn him not away because of his poverty, man. Yeah, you gotta have that discernment, and when somebody planning out. I mean, sometimes I give panhandlers money, sometimes I don't. It's like the scriptures say you gotta try the spirit by the spirit. If the spirit ain't right to me, I don't do it. But if so, I do. Lose thy money for thy brother and thy friend, and let it not rust under a stone. So basically, lose your money for your brother and your friend. Don't and let it not rust under a stone. Meaning, don't be trying to. If your brother or your friend need that money, man, don't be sitting up there hiding under a mattress, man. Go ahead, give it up. Don't let it rust like a stone, because we know this stuff here ain't forever. I'm gonna end it on that one with them 10 verses. Hopefully this was edifying. Hopefully I ain't jack a scripture or two up. I'm gonna end it on that note. Shalom.